Hello, St. Luke's. I'm here today to welcome you to participate in as much of Holy Week as you can. From what we can tell, the idea of walking through Holy Week as a series of days, in which we begin on Palm Sunday, comes from the mother of Constantine. So in the 400s, Helena is converted and becomes a Christian and becomes very interested in the story of Jesus and the life of Jesus, so makes a physical pilgrimage, goes to Jerusalem, and looks for the sites of the events of the last week of Jesus' life. And so this is only a couple of hundred years after, and even here in our landscape, we can tell the story of a couple of hundred years ago by going to sites. People remember and tell those stories. And so that's what happens. Helena goes and finds people that say, oh yeah, this is where this happened. This is Calvary. This is where that final walk would have been. And there are people from the original communities, the descendants of those people, that were still there. And so she builds churches and shrines, and I believe dies there. In the end, wants to be in this place, the holiest place on the planet for Christian people. And so we have from her pilgrimage this idea of a pilgrimage in the last week of preparing for Easter that we take as well. We take it as a spiritual pilgrimage. So you're going to come on Sunday, and we're going to walk you through the Passion readings, the readings of Jesus's Passion in those last days. And you experience comprehensively the entire thing as though you're reading a book where there is a summary at the beginning, and you can go through the entire narrative. And then during the week, we will walk you through day after day. I think for anyone that's done it, for many of us, it is the most moving part of the year. It is personally very convicting and tender, and it is also a beautiful recollection of those final days and the heart of the theology of Christian people. And we conclude with the celebration of the Easter Vigil and Easter morning. So I invite you to come to as much of it as you can. Watch it on the live stream if you can't be here. Know that we are praying here for you and for the church, and specifically for the church in Jerusalem this week. And we pray that Jesus' suffering and passion and resurrection meet us anew in this year in the troubles of this world and the real needs of your own life. So please do plan to be with us for as much of it as you can.